Hi, and welcome to the battery shop. You know, because of design and weight considerations, some vehicles like this Audi A4 have their starting battery located in the trunk. And although the replacement procedure is fairly straightforward, always refer to the original equipment manufacturer's step-by-step instructions so you have everything you need, you don't miss any steps, and you can safely replace a battery in a vehicle like this. So let's get started. The first thing we'll do is lift the trunk's floor mat and secure it in the open position with the handle's built-in hanger. Next, remove the spare tire. Next, remove the tool kit cover, and then the tool kit. Using a 13mm wrench, loosen and remove the bolts for the spare tire bracket. Now with our gloves and safety glasses on, we can remove the cover from the negative battery terminal. And using a 10mm wrench, loosen the negative battery cable nut a few times and remove the negative battery cable from the negative battery terminal. Next, lift the positive battery terminal cover and with the 10mm socket, loosen the positive battery cable nut a few turns and remove the positive battery cable and fuse assembly from the positive battery terminal. Next, carefully remove the vent tube from the side of the battery. Next, loosen the battery bracket hold-down bolt and remove the bolt and hold-down bracket. Now, using the handles, remove the battery from the vehicle. And now we can install the new battery. And then the battery's hold-down bracket and bolt. And tighten the battery hold-down bracket bolt to 18 Newton meters. Now we can reinstall the vent tube into the side of the battery and check the vent tube to make sure it doesn't have any cracks or holes in it. Using a wire brush, we can gently remove the corrosion from the battery terminals. And the battery cable end. Now we can reinstall the positive battery terminal and its associated fuse panel. And tighten the nut to 5 Newton meters. And close the positive terminal cover. Now we can replace the negative battery cable onto the negative battery terminal. But don't pound the cable on because this can cause internal battery damage. And retighten the nut to 5 Newton meters. And then replace the negative battery terminal cover. The next step is to reinstall the spare tire bracket and retighten the bolts to 18 Newton meters. Now we can reinstall the tool kit and the tool kit cover. Now we can reinstall the spare tire and the hold down. And finally, we can reinstall the trunk's floor mat, and we're done.